Welcome to Jeet Kune Street Survival Destructions. Okay, this tape is on destructions. What do we mean by destruction? Is defang the snake, you take the fang from the snake, it's harmless. Bruce Lee was extremely fast. JKD stands for the way of the intercepting fist or foot, okay? Bruce had a 175-mile-an-hour jab. We don't have that type of speed. So we pulled from Kali, which is called destructions, to cause pain to somebody, to take that limb out. In other words, what I'm saying, if somebody throws a punch to me, I do not block, I attack that punch. If somebody throws a kick to me, I do not block, I attack that kick. So there's a way to do this to cause pain automatically, and this is what we want. We can do it with a weapon or without a weapon. So this is without a weapon, okay? So we're going to start off, we're going to take it off of the jab, and I'm going to show you different destructions. The key to this is, let me tell you, this is how you can beat a bigger man, a stronger man, and a better fighter. These destructions do work, okay? We've seen it in MMA work. We've seen it in boxing work. We've seen it in all types of sport fighting work. So with that said, Tom, come on out. Okay, what Tom's going to do for right now, he's going to just give me a jab. He's going to stick his hand out, and I'm going to show you some destruction. One is, if our hands are up, which is where we want them to be, all I'm going to do is raise my elbow and let him run into it. Now, I am not chasing his hand around trying to kick his hand. Tom, we have a window here. Right here, shoulder to shoulder, and here. This window here, this is where Tom is trying to hit me at. So all I have to do is, for the camera, is my hands are up, I just move my body. I am keeping this in front of my face. If he is punching at my face, he's going to run into it. So I am not, again, I am not like he's punching, trying to chase his hand. I am just right here for the camera, just covering up my body like this here. Okay, this window is here, I'm taking and making it smaller, and I'm covering up, and I'm letting him run to it. The feeling of this is, you might as well go hit a wall, the corner of a wall, because that's how it's going to feel. So, with that said, on this destruction, my hands are up. I'm just going to let him run into the elbow here. The elbow is bent slightly. We want him to run right into this bone. So right here, that's one. Okay, another one, if my hand's out a little bit, I can strike inside. Right here we have the radial nerve. Wherever there's bone, there runs a nerve. Okay, this is a little thinner than up in here. So I want to strike the inside. I can squeeze me like that. I could do this by making a little knuckle like this and shooting it. So I could hit the inside, okay, like this. I could hit the outside like this, okay? Then we have what's called the digital nerves, which is right here on top. I can attack them, okay? My hands up, I like to make a little knuckle like this, and I can mouse it. Then we have the muscle, the bicep. We have the tricep. I can attack the bicep, and I can attack the tricep. Or we have the ulnar nerve, which is underneath here. We're all very familiar with the funny bone. We ever bump that funny bone, you get that 110 shock in your body. So if my hand's a little lower, I should come up. So the scenario would be, if he jabs my hands up, I may, right here. If my hand's out a little bit, I can attack it this way, okay? Or I could attack it this way. If my hand's a little bit low, I can come up and I can attack it this way. Okay? Give that a shot. Okay, Tom, come on out. What we're going to do now is we're going to take it off of a jab for right now. You have two lines of attack in reality. You have a straight line, you have a hook line. okay? Right now, we're gonna take it off the jab. We like to do everything off the jab because, number one, the jab is closer. Number two, it's quicker than the cross, okay? Though I'm going to show you the same thing off of the cross. So with the jab now, he's going to give me a jab nice and slow, and I'm going to show you some different destructions. So he gives me a jab. This would be the elbow. Nice and slow. We just raise an elbow. It could be this way. It could be this way. I can guide it like this. I can guide it like this, okay? And I want to throw in a little pointer. If he was going to my body, say low, I can just drop my elbow, see, like this, whether it's this way, whether it's this way, okay? Now that's the elbow one. Now, if my hand's out if I wanted, this could be what we would call, say, long range. I could stand back, and I can just hit, all right? Just hit the hand like this way. I could hit the hand this way, all right? So again, I'm shooting it, okay? Right now my hand is open, so I'm shooting the radial nerve here, all right? Now I can attack the bicep if I wanted, this way here. And if my hand's just a little lower, I can attack the ulnar nerve, okay? Give that a try. All right, moving right along. All right, Tom, come on out here. Now we're going to do this off of the cross. Now remember what I said, that you have two lines of attack in reality. You have a hook line or a straight line, okay? So what he's going to do now is he's going to come to me on a cross. And I want you to see that I can do exactly the same thing. The difference is when he throws a cross, he is way more committed. So he's going to get hurt just a little worse. So he gets the cross, and I just raise the elbow right here. Nothing changes, you see. So I can just raise it. I can guide it if I want, okay? He jabs again. I can, cross again. I can destroy it this way from the inside, okay? I can destroy it this way from the outside. I can attack the bicep, okay? This way. I can attack the tricep, okay? And if my hand's low, I can come up and shoot, okay? All right, give it a try. Moving along, Tom, come on out. What we're doing, we're progressing here, all right? We want to get to the point to where you can pull these off, because if they're no good, if you can't pull them off, and you got to come down and flicking the jab at you, okay? So we're going to put it together. We're going to put the jab cross together just a little bit, not fast, but just a little bit to give you an idea of what's going on. Okay, so Tom's going to jab. So maybe I destroy this way and he crosses. Maybe I destroy this way. Okay, it doesn't matter. We're just playing the game here, see? Doesn't matter one bit, I destroy. See? I destroy, it doesn't matter, just moving around, okay? Just like this here, okay? All right, give it a try. Come on out, Tom. What we're going to do now is the hook line. To be honest with you, the hook line's pretty simple. Because in reality, if he's throwing a wide hook at me, all I have to do is shoot, All I have to do is shoot, okay? But we're going to play this game. He's going to throw a hook, and I'm going to cover, okay? And let him run into my elbow. So I can cover this way. I can cover this way, let him run into the elbow. And I can hit and cover. I could hit and cover, see? So this is all we're doing. So he comes this way, and he throws a hook off of that side. Yep, that's right. And I can cover. So all I'm doing, cover. I just wanted to run into that elbow. Again, I am not placing it. See, I am just covering and letting him run into it, okay? Causing pain. So one more time, when he punches, letting him run into this, causing pain to him instantly. Pain is the name of the game. The harder he punches, the more he's going to fill it. We want to destroy that limb. We want to attack it. The reason why, that is right now the closest thing to me. So when he throws it, it is at this time the closest thing, so I'm destroying this. Okay? Give it a try. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to move into kicks. I want you to understand one thing. For a long time we've been doing this and everybody says destructions do not work. I want to say destructions do work. Look at Anderson Silva, what happened to him in MMA when he got his leg broke. A simple little destruction. Okay, what we're going to do here, here's the very big move that I have to make. If somebody is throwing a low line kick at me, I want to destroy with my knee. So all I'm going to do is raise my knee like this. Okay, I want my knee a little bit tight. So my big move is I might move to the outside, I might move to the inside. That's it there. So this way or this way. Okay? So this is for a low line kick when they're coming. I want to destroy that kick. Again, defend the snake, take it out. So Tom's going to come out here, and Tom's going to throw a low line kick like a tie kick, whatever, and I'm just going to lift and let him run into it. Again, I am not chasing his leg around, okay? Just think of this small kneecap, the bone there, of like a flashlight, and I'm just, wherever I shine it, it's going, okay? So my knee's a little pointed down, a little tight. So he gives me a kick, there it is, okay? He gives me a kick with the other leg, there it is. Okay, one more time, there it is, okay? Give it a try. Moving right along, come on out, Tom. What we're going to do now is going to go into the middle line. We just did the low line, now we're going to do the middle line. If he throws a kick to the middle line, I can't bend my knee and catch it because it's too high. And if I lift my leg up, my balance is gone, okay? So when he throws the kick, there's numerous ways to attack this, okay? I can attack it using my elbow right here. I can attack it using my elbow this way, smashing down, and I can attack it with my knee, okay? We have a nice, give me a look please, little nerve that runs right through here, and we can attack this, okay? So again, this is the middle range. If he comes this way right here, okay? Come, okay? Okay, give it a try. Okay, Dave, come on out. What we're doing now is we're going to go to the high line. We have the low line we covered, middle line we covered, now the high line, okay? What we're doing with the high line, we're doing like a salute. We're using that bone, that elbow bone right there, and just raking inside the calf, okay, when it comes high, all right? So I'm just a little bit of mechanics using this bone to rake that nerve or that muscle. So Dave gives me a high kick, and I just rake like this. Again, there's a simple little move. I'm zoning what we call moving out of the way just a little bit. When he kicks, just moving just like this here. All right, one more time. Okay, give that a try. Tom, come on out. All right, now what we're going to do, we're progressing along, okay? So I showed you the instructions. Now we want to be able to train. We want to be able to pull them off when somebody's sticking the jab in their face. Now what we're going to do, we're not going to worry about the cross right now. We're just going to work off the jab. And again, the reason why is the jab is way faster than the cross. So the concept is, if I can pull it off with the jab, I'm going to pull it off with the cross. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to play. Tom's just going to jab at me about 20-30% right now, and we're going to show you different instructions. So I might raise the elbow, I might hit the inside hand. But the key is now, he's got equipment on, so I can practice it. I got to be able to practice it. I got to learn to hit it, because that's the way I'll know, did I really get it or didn't I get it, and I got to be used to hitting. Okay? So with that, we're going to give it a shot here. We're just going to move around nice and slow. Tom's going to jab. We're just going to play our game. Just want to tap that hand. Boom. So you just move around. Doesn't matter. Just play back and forth each elbow. Okay, each hand. Okay, but now with the equipment off, I can mouse it. I can go ahead and hit it. Okay? Give it a try.